Okay, now let me tell you something. The fastest way you can um make someone to actually key into your offer, okay, is by turning their pain point into a story. Okay, you don't just describe that pain point to them. You don't turn them into a customer by describing that pain point to them. Okay, you don't turn them into a customer by describing their pain point. They already know their pain point. Okay, you convert them to a customer by turning that pain point into a relatable story. Okay, by turning that pain point into a story. Do you understand me? So that, and the reason for this is because if you turn them into a story, okay, they'll see, you know that someone else has actually undergone that kind of pain before. They have actually experienced that kind of problem before. You understand? And for the fact that that person got a transformation at the end, it means that there is hope for them. Okay, it means that what works for that person will definitely work for them. Do you understand me? That's the essence of turning a customer's pain point into a story. Do you understand me? Because they would like to get that same transformation. They'll imagine how their own transformation will be. Do you understand me? Because of the transformation that person in your story has experienced. Do you understand? I don't know if I will try and put this in a way that you'll be able to understand this well. Okay. Now you don't just tell people that maybe, okay, let's say they are having difficulty managing their time. You tell them you start describing it to them that they are finding it hard to manage their time because of the things they do, and they all know those things, that they are feeling overwhelmed. They all know those things. What you need to do is to turn those pain points, okay, into a story. Okay, you need to turn it into a story. Now, let's say for instance, for example, okay, you are talking with a customer, okay, that handles everything by himself, and you are trying to sell an app, that's a HR app, okay, or a CRM app that handles majority of tasks that business owners handle by themselves manually. You now start trying to sell them by saying that most businesses are stressed because they handle everything by themselves. Now, that thing, you are just describing the pain to them, okay? And there is no how will I put it? There is no way the customer will want to queue into you, because you haven't given them a reason to actually patronize you. Okay, you are just simply describing a pain to them, their pain to them. Okay, they haven't seen evidence that someone actually undergone that and have actually gotten a transformation at the end. So you can say something like, a friend of mine spoke with me the other day and told me that he always wakes up around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning in order to reply to a customer so that they won't lose that customer. And the funny thing is that he thinks that this is normal, okay, for him to wake up in the morning and to reply a customer, and so that he will not lose the customer. But he doesn't know that there are actually tools that will help him to automate sales, automate replies, so that he will not lose the customer. Okay, now you have turned that pain point into a story. Okay, you didn't just describe the pain, but you turned it into a story. So the person that's actually listening to you now, you want to hear more about that story. Okay, because the person will not be anticipating, okay, someone has actually gone through this pain. That means that the person must have gotten a solution. Okay, and the person must have used your solution. That is where you now leverage on their curiosity to now introduce your solution, which is the CRM app you wanted to sell. Okay, so you have to turn your customer pain points into a story. Okay, because once you turn it into a story now, okay, once you turn it into a story, it will hit deeper to them. They will connect. In terms of hitting deeper, they will connect with them, with that story more. Okay, on an emotional level. Okay, they will start seeing themselves in that situation. They'll start imagining how their own transformation is going to be since that person in your story has been transformed. They will now start imagining how their own transformation is going to be. At Gobuildly, we are passionate about helping businesses like yours grow with powerful digital solutions. Our services include web design and development, mobile app development, AI automation development, software development, sponsored ads, and social media management. You can book a call with us at www.gobuildly.co.uk. See you there.